Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Fucking Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, the law of attraction, and how to reach your fucking dreams. All right. Whoop whoop. Getting a little loose. If you're new here, welcome. I'll talk about how to use your mind to manifest and then explain to you how I've done it. I just recently started learning the principles of how to manifest. People would always tell me, "How did you go to college if you didn't have a high school education and you went to prison?" And I couldn't really tell them. I just like, I don't know, I just made a committed decision, and it's just like I wanted to do that after I got out because I don't want to go back. So that's what one of my teachers would say. Bob Proctor, he would say, that guy is an unconscious competent, because I couldn't replicate it for somebody else. Well, I couldn't tell them, hey man, get in a tag banging crew, get locked up for 2 years and then come out, right? What the fuck is that? No. I would never wish that upon anybody. So, getting in a coaching program and reading hella books, till this day, that's how we're going to go over Neville Goddard's Feeling is a Secret. I was able to decipher and find the principles to manifestation. It's kind of finding like the laws of the cheat code to life. Like when you're playing a video game, you have the cheat codes. I know back in the day, I used to write down the cheat codes from the web, and then like just copy on my PlayStation 2, would just do the codes and unlock the codes. That's how this works, because you start manifesting shit and life gets easier. Okay, life gets a little easier because you're gonna get what you want. Okay, I was reading The Science of Getting Rich because that's what the universe told me to read, and there was a 3-step principle, a 3-step code, let's call it, to manifest. And it's not steps, they're principles that you must have. Kind of like, it's not something that you like do, something you believe, right? Faith, gratitude, and vision. Okay, I may have it right here actually. What I do, I just read the last pages, the summaries. So faith, gratitude, and vision. I'll write it down below in the description. Yeah, because those 3 things start the creative process in the universe. Yeah, here, quote, frequent contemplation of the mental image, comma, coupled with unwavering faith and devout gratitude. Okay. Too much stress cannot be laid on the importance of frequent contemplation of the mental image, coupled with unwavering faith and devout gratitude. That's like the process I used to do when I was in prison or when I used to go to sleep. All right, I had faith, right? Faith in a higher power. When I did the Our Father, and I still do the Our Father, giving thanks for the day and for what I have, and then contemplating on my vision right before going to bed. Okay, so this is a perfect transition into chapter 2, Sleep and Feeling is a Secret by Neville Goddard. Okay, so in the first page of the chapter, talks about sleeping. And this process of sleeping is, he uses analogy is like when the lover, the man, goes to meet his lover. Because that's when you can impress your subconscious mind more effectively. Okay, more effectively. And he goes on to say that the reproductions of your life, what you have in your physical world, are the children that you have birthed. Look around, look at your body, look at your bank account, look at your love, look at your relationships, look at your home. You manifested it. Be grateful for them. Those are your children. You know, your pets too. They're literally like your children. You know, and your children. You know, if you have any kids, you've manifested that. So take accountability for it all. Okay. So right before you go to sleep, it's important to understand how you are feeling, because those feelings, whatever you feel, is what you are feeling to be true, and that is what you're manifesting. Okay, so here's a quote I want to share. There's two quotes, okay, that I want to share. Okay, give me a second. I'll find it right now. All right, I can't find the first one, but I am going to read the second one, all right? Nothing stops you from realizing your objective save your failure to feel that you are already that which you wish to be, or that you are already in possession of the things sought. Your subconscious gives form to your desires only when you feel your wish fulfilled. Okay? And here's the second quote. Wow, all of a sudden I found it. All of a sudden. But this is because it is meant to be this way, and I am in flow. Quote, our understanding of and delight in what sleep has to bestow will cause us night after night to set out for it as though we were keeping an appointment with a lover. Okay, so our understanding of how we impress our subconscious mind, and the moment that's most effective, or one of the most effective times out of other times, because you could also meditate. That's going to be the next one. That one's prayer. That's going to be the next one that I'm going to be talking about. Then we will set time. Okay? Set time for it. Like if we were going on a date with a lover. Okay? Setting time to meet a lover. We would do it. We'll set that time for us because of how important it is. Okay? I'm going to say it one more time and then I'm going to wrap it up. Quote, our understanding of and delight in what sleep has to bestow will cause us night after night to set out for it as though we were keeping an appointment with a lover. Okay? What Neville Goddard is trying to tell us is that the moment before you go to sleep is an effective moment, okay, to impress your subconscious mind. We're awake around 2/3 of our lifetime, and 1/3 is of the sleep. But that 1/3 is the most important because it's an important time where we impress our subconscious mind and cause the creative forces of the universe to work for us. Here's the hack. Here's the cheat code. Well, it's not a cheat code. It feels like a cheat code because a lot of times many times we're born without this knowledge. And if you are born with this knowledge, then you are very, very blessed. You know, when I say born with this knowledge, it's like you were taught this knowledge. All right. As you were growing up, which is cool. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I found it because my desires for creating an ideal life brought me this information. I told myself, I'm going to get rich. I'm not going to allow somebody to control my money. And then I attracted Think and Grow Rich and Rich Dad Poor Dad, which taught me about the squares, you know, the passive income, business, self-employed, investor, and employee, right? So knowledge, right? Financial knowledge. And then Think and Grow Rich was where my development began of understanding the principles of manifesting. See, Think and Grow Rich talks about visualization, writing a statement, reading your statement, right? Bob Proctor, same thing, talks about visualization, writing out your vision when you visualize. Think and Grow Rich says constantly look at your vision, be grateful, have faith. Neville Goddard, same thing. Feel the wish fulfilled and give thanks. He says, you know, feel like give a thank you, say thank you that it is done, you know, or have a feeling that it is done. Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you know, and feel gratitude. I say the same thing because that's how I manifested. But these principles are seen in all what the masters want you to take. And none of the masters say, follow me, I know the truth. No. Or only through me will you master this stuff. No. It's already within you. We're just giving you the keys and saying, here. Constantly visualize. Give thanks to God. Have faith in God. Because you are God. The same consciousness that you see right now is the same one that the universe has. It's just at a larger scale. Okay? Or is it really? Because our consciousness is non-physical. There is no size. Okay? So it's just that we're manifesting outwardly and at a different scale, just like everybody else, right? You know, somebody else might be manifesting a coffee. You know, I might be manifesting a mansion. You know, different scale, same consciousness. I hope you like this one. Thank you for being here. If this is helping you, share it with somebody that you love. Okay, share it. Let's help people create their ideal life. Let's help people manifest their dreams. Let's help people have that self-validation. Just visualizing is that self-validation because you're getting internal validation. You're making yourself feel good by visualizing what it is you want and then taking the action. That is powerful. That changes the world. Just by feeling that love in here, you know, for yourself and for others, it's already that word is challenging for me, reverberating through the universe and changing the fabric of our physical reality and of our dimension. Until next time, I love you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.